everyone. This is a continuation of the last video, which I wasn't planning on, but it was getting really long because I came up with like a whole new idea. I know like my hair is a mess. I can't fix it. Oh, I've been doing this for hours, but I just got paint in my hair. Oh man. Okay, this is the idea. So in the last video, I was doing these sunset colors, and then I decided I was gonna do like the watercolors stretching out. And then I realized, you know, I'm always trying to paint with fluid art, which is hard to get shapes that you want on purpose. So what I'm going to do, I've already done like the first one, and then I'm gonna improve on it, which is I'm gonna do like my watercolor idea theory where I layer the colors and super stretch it out, okay? Then I'm gonna do a transfer blue on top. Now, I don't love transfer blooms. It's just my thing. I don't like super stretched wonky cells. I think because I have a mental problem, because you know, we worked so hard to get like perfect little things, but that's only me. But I'm gonna do it anyways because, and I'm going to do it in a different-ish way. So we're gonna do ocean waves. I have to like pick up my colors. I haven't even done any of that yet. So we're gonna do like a sunset in the background, okay? Then I'm gonna do blue waves on top. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna use pillow paint for my transfer blooms because that's just gonna show that color on top of everything else. I don't want it. I want a more translucent thing. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make a fake pillow kind of, just with my behr and josonja to make it clear. Now you can't just bloom on behr, you will get wonky cells, but because I'm stretching them out, I don't care. So I'm just gonna have like my pouring medium mixed up, and I'm going to spread the bottom on like a thing, and I'll swipe, and I'm gonna stretch it out, and I wanna make sure my paints are thinner than usual. Let's do it. Okay, so firstly, I'm gonna try to use this Sherwin-Williams Color to Go Majestic Purple to see if I could do something fun. So this is, I'm gonna try, okay, so we're gonna go like this, okay? And I'm gonna build the sunset again. And then, it's gonna be different somehow because I'm not gonna swipe it. I don't know if I'm even gonna bloom on it. I'm just gonna stretch it to make like, you know, the watercolor situation that I did last time. So we have to think about layering. So I'm gonna do the same thing again where it's like, excuse me. The bright is gonna be in the middle, okay? And I can just layer it however I want, okay? Then we'll have the, now because I'm not blowing into it, I'm wondering, okay, we're gonna go like this. Because you're gonna see, as I stretch it out, you're gonna see the layers, okay? Maybe I do want just a bit. Okay, I don't know. And then we'll have, I think something just fell in there. Hold on, let's see. Did something fall in here? Yes, it did. Okay, now, bloopity bloop. This dark purple, I wonder, maybe we'll just put it right here. It's gonna be dark right there, and then I'll put some sequins on top of everything like that. So you're saying to yourself, what is that? I don't know yet. Is this boring? It could be boring. No, let's start stretching it out. And if not, I'm happy with the other bloom that I did. I just want to see, like, maybe even if it becomes a cool background for something on top. So, again, I'm just gonna, this doesn't matter as much because I do want it super stretched. We're gonna go off this corner, okay? That's the whole goal. Super stretched, and to have, like, I can already see the layer of this, which is cool. So why don't I start with that? and then super stretch that out. I don't have to worry about anything going wonky, right? Oh, I do. Maybe I want that up there. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna stretch this out, and maybe it will be a cool background. I love sequins no matter what. And I can and I don't care actually about so much of that diorite yellow. So we can have her go away. And then figure out what we're doing. Because we don't know yet. Okay. Really pretty. Okay, before I do anything else, I do like what's happening. See what I mean? It's like very flowy. The diorite, the yellow, it can go, but I don't want to take too much paint off before I know what I'm doing. You know what's bothering me though? There's some chunks here. Hold on, let me go back here. Okay, something I've never done. I hate transfer blooms and swipes. I do, because they get really wonky. But what if I could do a really simple one? Let me just get off these chunks before we do anything else. Let me just think while we're doing this. Like, you know, do you guys like transfer stuff? I don't love it. But also that's just my own issue because, you know, I'm like a perfectionist with like perfect looking cells, whatever that looks to me, which does not look to anyone else. It's just my issue, my mental issue. Okay. I love these. I love this as a background though for something. So why don't I try something? It would have to be a really long swipe and just one swipe, like one piece across. And I wouldn't use pillow paint is the other issue. So it might get wonky. Let's try. We're doing lots of things in this video. Okay. I just want to get this corner off here if it's gonna move. Is it moving? Yeah, we're getting there slowly. Just get that ugly corner off. Then we'll get to doing something. Almost. We're so close. We're so close. Come on. Get off. Is it a blue? Is that why? Yeah. Okay. This ugly thing here. Just one more. Yeah. Good. Okay. I love this background color. It's so pretty. Okay. So, just so you can see what it looks like, I'm going to take off my gloves so I don't leak anywhere. I love what's happening here. This diorite yellow, I'm not that crazy about. So why don't I do something that's going to look ugly? I'm really nervous about it. I wish you could see the sparkle. It's so, oh, there you can see. So pretty, right? So you're going to ask me, what are we doing? And I'm going to say, je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas. We're going to do something this way like this. It's going to flow this way. And again, ugh. All right. So, and then you're going to say, how are you transferring it? Because it's not going to flow nicely on here. It might. Okay. So many issues, but we're going to get through them. Okay. You can see I'm nervous. I should do a part 2. Okay. So, I'm going to swipe on this and then transfer it. Therefore, I'm going to move this out of the way for a moment because we don't have to be too delicate because, you know, that's one good thing. It could sit for a while I think about life because it's not going to melt or anything. So, and then you're going to say, oh, right, I said I wasn't doing a pillow paint. because I don't want, I want like the color to be a color. So I'm just thinking, what are we doing? So if I'm going like this, we're gonna go more with the pinks and the reds. Okay, I'm gonna thin this out a bit because it got pretty thick while I've been working here. Okay, so I know this is gonna work, and I don't want this such a dark, intrusive color. Okay, why don't I do all piggies, and they're gonna be stretched out and wonky anyways, right? Okay. And I'm gonna go just with Grenache. Yeah, why don't I do that? Okay, I don't know. You know what I should do? I'm gonna put a bit of behr. No, I've tried to do clear pillow paint. It doesn't work, it gets wonky. Okay, but in this case, I don't care so much. Oh, it's pretty thick. I don't care so much because you're not really gonna see it. It's just a vessel. Look what I'm doing, this is horrible. It's just a vessel for what we're doing. Now, normally I would have had this organized better and not be mixing right on here. But this is gonna be the pretend swipe base, okay? Don't judge me. Because we just need something that's glossy for the paint to move on so I can pick it up. This is gonna be horrible. Oh man, just ignore this. Okay, we're going for it. And I should thin these out too, but whatever. Okay, so we have this, okay? What am I even doing? Okay, this is also very thick, but we're just going for it at this point. Okay. At this point, why don't I add something else since we're just coming? Oh, I don't need to. Maybe I'll add like a touch of the purple just to make ourselves feel better. You know what, actually? On my swiper, which I don't even have a clean swiper. On my swiper, I'm gonna put the Cell Activator and then the purple and then swipe it, okay? Then we're gonna figure out, it's not gonna go well, so don't get excited. But definitely something to play around with, right? I'm just cleaning off this swiper, which I didn't prepare. And here we go. The longest video ever. I am putting the white on first, okay? And then I'm gonna drizzle. I'm just trying to get as much paint off as possible. Then I'm going to drizzle the purple, okay? So it looks like this. Okay, let it sit for a minute. Because I don't really care so much. I just want the color and I wanted some interest to stretch it out. Okay, so now is the fun part that's gonna be horrifying because it's still probably too thick, to be honest. It's not that flowy. I do like these parts though. See, and when I pick it up, it's going to schmoosh. Okay. It's my idea. Okay, didn't go as planned. Look at how pretty that one is though. Okay, oh, dropping things. I saw this, which doesn't belong. Okay, now I have to do something with this. Okay, I'm not giving up yet, although I should have also picked up the paint the other way. Okay. Also pretty. Don't panic yet. I mean, you should panic probably a little bit. Still don't know what I'm doing yet, but let's see. Anyways, it's something I'm just getting off of Bloop. Something to play around with, maybe, if you get a good idea. Don't worry, I'm not totally giving up on it yet. I mean, I should, but you know, I go to the very bitter end. I do like, though, that I could take off a part that I wanted and add something, even though it was ugly. Not what we planned. Well, like, it's kind of like waves. I mean, if I did a better job. You know? It's not like, it kind of does look like a landscape. Should I keep building it? I don't like, see, I like this, but I don't like the yellow in between. I don't know. Are we just painting at this point? Breaking up that yellow a little bit. I do wish we could do more of what we want with the paint, you know? I mean, it actually looks like mountains, right? Am I crazy? What would I add to it? If I'm painting, I would add maybe like a dot of yellow there, which I could technically. It's not, am I crazy? It's not like horrible. Okay, what if, for fun, okay, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Technically, okay? I'm gonna just make this thinner a bit. So I'm gonna make it, I just took a bit of that. I'm gonna make it where it's almost already stretched out thin, okay? So it's pretty thin, very watery, because what if I just wanted like a bit of a sun right here? It's dripping off and that's fine. Okay, bit of a sun right here. Okay. And I can swipe it a little bit. Okay. I don't know if that made it better or worse. Okay. I don't like where I put it. I wish I put it up here. So, but I like the idea. I don't like it now. With that sound, I'm gonna take it off. But, okay. This is good. Can I take it off? This is a good start to something. I think I don't hate it. If I can't get the sun off, that's fine. I'm just gonna put more orange on it. I don't know, am I crazy? Let's see. If I could try it more purposefully, like maybe I'll do a beach one with it. Okay, that's better. I got it off a little bit. Right? Like, You get my idea? Okay. At this point, I've decided this is a new video. So now we are gonna do something like this, but with waves and more beach inspired. Because like right now, I know you're like, ew, but like I like the shapes of it. So this is the beginning. I'm gonna keep getting this off. I'm gonna do a close-up just so you guys can see the sparkle. And then I'm going to find some beach inspired colors. And then we're gonna do that. I'm just getting this off as much as possible. Okay? Yep. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go over this one, even though, yeah, because colors are cool, but like, I don't want to start working on embellishing it. I haven't even picked my colors yet. But I do want to make a thin, instead of mixing it on the thing, I am going to just make like a thin pouring medium in here to be my base. Okay, one moment. Oh, we're almost out. Oop. Okay, we blipped right in there. Good. Okay. Also, I thought it'd be fun. I have a few TLP interference, which might be nice. I might need more josonja. It's fun doing like experiments. I want to make it super more runny, which this is not than usual. So I think we are gonna need a new bottle of josonja. Let's see if we can squeeze this out. And yeah, I am. You know why? Because I'm gonna need to thin out the colors that I'm using for the swipe. Yeah. Okay, let me get a new josonja. You can tell how prepared I am. But sometimes this is just like how you figure things out. You know what I mean? You just gotta go with whatever's kind of happening in the moment. So I'm opening up a new bottle here. So the background colors, like this color, I will do interference, and I think that would look nice. There's a new bottle. Okay. And I was just kind of going through my interference to see what I have. Okay, that's better. Good. So let's discuss colors. I'm not going to use this yellow. Okay. Put that away. I have so many blues. So for the interference, I have TLP Ball Gown, which is a gold interference. I have Twinkle, which will be really nice. Which is like a purpley, violety blue. I will still use Lemon Sorbet because that's nice. Now, for the actual blues, this is, and I don't know if I'm gonna remember what they are. This looks like Prussian blue to me. Okay, that would be nice, right? Now I also know I have an indigo cell activator that I made, which is not this. This is also a nice blue. But you're gonna say, what are these blues? And I'm gonna say, je ne sais pas, you know? We definitely want, like, too bad I don't have mermaid mixed up, but I do have other sparkly things mixed up. Like I have sea glass somewhere. Is this sea glass? It's one of my favorites. I believe it is. Let's see. Yeah, look at how nice that is. So nice. Okay, so the waves can be like a sea glass, Prussian blue. I want like another lighter color. Let's see as we go. So I'm going to use the purple pillow paint again. I think it would look nice. And we'll just kind of like play it by ear. You know what I mean? So we'll do the same thing. I'm going to put it more in the middle so we can stretch it out however we want. Okay, so definitely, what's this one? Definitely on the top, we're gonna do ball gown. Okay. Twinkle. Okay. We'll do some of the lemon sorbet. Okay. And then, like the bottom, we could also do something fun. Maybe I won't go as dark as that. I can do a bit of this, why not? Okay. And then we'll do, ooh, I've TLP tail feather here. Hold on, let me show it to you. It's really pretty. Okay, why not? All right, that's gonna be our background. Let's see if I can do this better. Oops, yeah, I think we're gonna go do the top first to get those good layers. Okay. Oh, that twinkle is so cool. I don't want to lose too much of that ball gown underneath the twinkle. So I'm gonna go slow. Slow, slow, slow. So pretty. Slow, slow, slow. There we go. There's a little bubble. Okay. Now we'll go this way. This is my favorite part, when I start to see the layers come out. Really nice. Okay. Get that going. Okay. Right, kind of pretty. So the goal is to get all that purple off if we can. If not, we can cover it up. Nice looking background though, for something. Almost there. Okay. Get the purple off. Kind of cool. Except we have two little air bubbles that are going to bother me. So now, cool. Let me pop those air bubbles. And then I'm gonna try to do my thing. I like what's happening here. Do I want to try my thing? Let's see, just while I think, let me get these bubbles out. Oop, don't make a mess. I should have taken my glovies off, I knew it. Okay, let me try to get that off while I talk. Yeah, okay, because my original idea, so you can't just swipe over no pillow paint. Because it won't look very good. It needs a bit of a cushion, or else I would just swipe a bit over the blue. So let's do my original idea and then see what happens after I get this little piece of paint off. That I did, I'm gonna change my gloves. Going through a lot of gloves today. Almost there, almost there. Okay. Pretty colors. Okay, changing gloves. Then I'm going to do my swipey thing. Like even just like doing something right here would be pretty. You know what I mean? Just like a light whiteness. Okay, let me get gloves. All right. So, oh, you know what other color I have mixed up next time, which will go good? Is TLP Whitehaven, which is kind of like a white sandy beach. Okay. So, here is, again, this ugly thing. Okay, so I'm just kind of going like this. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go, we're gonna keep it light, like this. Okay. Do I want anything else, or do I just want to swipe with this? Or is this kind of boring? Why don't I do a bit of ball gown? Okay. So, let me move this out of the way. I hope you guys are having fun. This is kind of fun for me. Trying new stuff, you know? Okay. So now I have my, this. Maybe I'll put, so I'm gonna do my white. Okay. And then I'll do something. Why don't I do a bit of the blue? You know, drizzle a bit of the blue, just like that. Yeah. And then just to give it some color. Okay. Now, what I learned from last time is I'm not gonna pick it up from the side that I like. I'm gonna pick it up from the side that I don't like. So I don't ruin, these are really pretty. Goodness gracious. Okay. Like, I actually love this. Why aren't I doing this more often? Whatever's going on there. Okay, I'm gonna start with here, okay? And to make it easier, I'm going to actually, so it's not dry, I'm going like this, okay? So it has something to roll on when I pick it up. But how pretty is this? Okay. And then I'm gonna go slow. Okay, so see, it's going much easier. Much easier. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to ruin anything. Much easier though. Okay? Right? I like that. Okay. Except for whatever that line I just did there, which is annoying. So much better. I think. I hope you guys agree. So I'm gonna stretch this out now. So, some cool tips, right, is to make everything thinner. To put something on your knife. I mean, the final product isn't that great yet. Hold on, now I have to cover this. Hold on, it's bothering me. At least I have to cover this part here. Yeah, it'd be good if we didn't have to stretch it out so much. But I do like where we're going with this, I think. You know what I mean? I don't know if I like this final product per se, just yet, although, okay. Let's continue with the waves theme, although this part, I shouldn't have done that part for the waves, but, oh. Okay, well, you get the picture, or should I try again? Let's put this down and see what we got. So, yep. Yeah, so now what I've learned is I don't want to have to stretch it out too much. This is ugly, I shouldn't have done that part. But we're gonna get there because I like this idea. You know what I mean? It spreads so nicely. Now I just don't care. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna do another one. For fun, because now I'm having fun with it. Now I'm just making it very busy. Okay, let me think about what we're gonna do and change. But number 2 is going, I learned more tips. Right? Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm just having fun doing these swirlies. Do you know what I love though? The tail feather on top of this blue is so gorgeous. I think it would make a really pretty background without me having to do anything. Like, just hold on, I'm gonna see if you can see the sparkle of it. I don't know if you can see it, but so just FYI, that's a really pretty background. So what we're gonna do with this, I'm gonna still play as I'm thinking, because sometimes you just gotta play while you think. I don't know what to do with this. It's kind of cool what I'm doing right now, but it is quite busy. But isn't it kind of cool a little bit? I wish you guys could talk to me. I mean, I do like, I have come further with the transfer sway, I think, but I think I should give it up for now. These waves look cool though, don't they? See, if I didn't have, it would actually look cool if I didn't have that, wouldn't it? It is quite busy though. Okay, this poor lady, we're gonna get rid of her, but I do like this action. Why don't we try again? Should I just try again, or should I just do a swipe? Or, oh, this looks ugly on camera. You guys are gonna think like, what in the world is she talking about? Okay, oh, I should put on my gloves. So what I liked, okay, and I'll show you what I liked mostly from this whole thing is Prussian blue, okay, with tail feather on top. Tail feather, where did you go? Right here, so pretty. Okay, and then I also liked a bit of that, maybe. And I also liked the ball gown. Oh, it's thick. With twinkle, and I think I'll put the twinkle here because I don't like how this line just ended. Okay. So then, oops, maybe we can have, there's a little buble there, some waves. I'm gonna get more gloves to stretch it out. Thank you for sticking with me. This is the most boring video ever. But we're just playing with colors, and I am going to get it. If it's the last thing I do. Oh yeah, we did really like, we also discovered that we liked that swipe I did. Those colors were so pretty. Okay, this is getting too, I've been at this for hours. You can tell there's paint everywhere. Okay, let's get this going. All right, let's get this going. Pretty already. I'm not gonna take off all the paint. So we still have some paint. That's pretty. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is a nice landscape. Okay? See this? It's a nice landscape. There is this thing that's bothering me. I hate those air bubbles. They really just like get my goat, you know? Okay, now, do I want to make waves? Because this looks so pretty. I mean, technically, why don't I just do a swipe instead of trying to transfer things? You know what I mean? Like, if I just do this, if I just do a swipe of the colors that I liked, like this, okay, and then make my own waves. Why don't we do that? I'm not giving up on the transfer swipe. I'm just saying something about it. And I don't want to ruin this because I like what's happening. So yet again, I'm gonna do my white. I think there's enough paint to swipe on it. That's why I'm doing it. Okay, then I'm gonna do the Prussian blue on top. Okay, then I'm also gonna do the ball gown and sea glass. So I have everything here on my swiper. Okay, I'm gonna swipe right across and hope for the best. If not, I give up for today. Just so everyone is aware. Okay, ready? Nothing happened, really. Oh, I do see some things happening. There's still a lot of color here. It's gonna come off, but yeah, no. Okay, so now I'm gonna make some waves. Like the colors didn't really happen yet, but I'm gonna get a new one. I wonder, should I stretch it out first or do some, like, it's kind of pretty. Yeah, there's still a lot of paint, so I could stretch it out some more. Why don't I stretch it out a little bit more here? So I can just obviously take off this part. Okay, we'll obviously go back. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, because I do have enough paint to do that. Maybe that's another trick. If you want to do this, have enough paint so you can still swipe, but have this cool background, which I just ruined, of course. Go like that. Okay. Now we're getting some pretty colors. Don't worry, I can get that part off. I'm not going to ruin any more things, for goodness sake. Such pretty colors. Okay. Good. Okay. Yep, we're definitely going more wavy. And there's still paint left to tilt. But I do like, there's a lot. I do like what's happening here. It does look like water. Okay. So, switch my gloves again. I'm getting very particular because I don't want to ruin anything. Okay, so what if we go like that? Okay, now ending your wave somewhere. Okay. Sometimes though, waves, should I go this way? I don't know, because I don't like this line this way. Okay. And if you stop short, it doesn't look nice. Just so you know. I really like this water is looking really nice. Just so you can see. It does look like there's movement in the water. Okay. So yeah, like the currents are going this way and this way. I just don't want to do too many swirlies, you know, because it will detract from the wave. Okay. Well, we're definitely getting somewhere. Okay. Let's see if we have enough paint to get that one bubble off. I think we will. I'm gonna get that one bubble off and then bring the wave back down, and maybe we'll even give it more movement. Okay. Put this back in the middle. Okay, well, you know what? I don't hate her. I definitely think, do I want my waves bigger? I definitely think that there's some potential here for something pretty. And although I didn't give you a final swipe, I mean a transfer swipe that I liked, I am not so, although you know what is bothering me? Which I knew, this corner right there, because it just looks like it's like not doing anything. I don't think I can get it off, but that's where my eye is going. I don't know, let's see. It's going, but I don't want to go too, I don't want to ruin the waves too much, but we're going there. Okay. All right, well, I hope you guys weren't super duper bored. Okay, let's get the waves back down. I got off the corner I didn't like. I love the colors, and I definitely want to do a bloom, like I said, with that background, because I think it looks really cool. So now it's just about like composition and where you see your composition. And you definitely can embellish this quite nicely with whatever you want. You can put like a sun, you can add more white. Hold on, there's a blurb. You can add more white to it. Oops. For the waves. Gonna get off as much paint as I can. I'll show you. Yeah. Okay. So stay tuned for more things. I'm definitely gonna use this blue combination again. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely looks like rushing water. So I'm in like a sunset or a sun something. So I'm not super upset with it. It's not as exciting as I'd like, but you know, what can you do? I love you guys. Like this video if you liked it, or tell me what you think. Anyways, was it worth all your time? I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.